That message right there is driving me insane. What's up guys, my name is Donald Hargreaves and welcome to my channel. This is DRX Visuals and I haven't been uploading much. I haven't uploaded actually really anything to do with this kind of thing really, because my camera that I was using was really crap, and now I've got a new camera with swivel screen and everything, so bonus, now I can start making better videos. Anyway, in this video we're going to be talking about Instagram and what they're doing now and shadow banning and all that shit. Yeah, we're going to kind of just talk about how this whole thing is working. As someone who has been affected by it, I feel like I'm qualified enough to be talking about the topic. So, I have my Instagram account called DRX Visuals. I've got 9,034 followers, and on average I get about 300 to 400 likes per post. So, my account is okay, it's got a decent enough engagement. And in the past, I have used bots. I have used a bot that, one of them was instabot.py, which I set up myself. The other was like a follow or something, and then Jarvie. That was the last one. Now the last time I used the bot was probably about a year ago. An entire year ago. I haven't used the bot since then. I have in fact used follow unfollow, so I have used the method because it's the fastest way to grow. So if you've used follow unfollow, you know it's a very productive way of getting followers, and it works. It just works. Now in the past you could follow 50 people per hour and it was fine. You would have no problem. And if you go over that, sometimes Instagram wouldn't even notice. Otherwise you would just have your account have like a ban where you couldn't follow people for about an hour, and then after that hour you could follow people again, which is great. It was wonderful. Now you can't follow like 20 people in an hour. 20 people per hour is like the maximum. So you just can't use follow and follow anymore. It just doesn't work. And the other thing is you would need a tracker that would check whether people are unfollowing you. So if you're following someone, you want to know if they're not following you back, right? Now you can't do that because as soon as you sign into one of those applications, Instagram will automatically shadow ban you. Yeah, that's why I'm shadow banned this time. Apparently I've been using a third-party application to monitor who's unfollowing me, and that's wrong. I haven't been doing that. The first time this happened, this is the second time this has happened now. The first time I was using an application called Unfollowers or something, and Instagram obviously caught me and they banned me for 13 days, and fine, I accept it, I did wrong, whatever. But this time I haven't done anything, so I'm kind of confused as to why I'm banned this time on Instagram. I think Instagram is just taking this a little bit too far. So let's get into this step by step. So first step, stop following and unfollowing people. I know there are a lot of people out there that are saying it's not happening, people aren't shadow banning you, it's not really, it's happening, it's really happening. Like there's proof, I just gave you proof that it's happening. I'm not lying. I don't have 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. I don't have a huge account that can like, I'm not doing this for views, I'm doing this to help people because it's actually happening. Like I've tried telling a few friends about it. I think maybe that's why I'm banned this time. Maybe because I told my friends to stop doing the follow and unfollow thing. I gave them a few tips to grow their account with the new algorithm policy, and maybe that is why my account is banned now. Maybe it's because I was sharing information like that. I don't know, that's the only like possible explanation I can come up with. So don't follow and unfollow people. Just don't do it anymore. It's like, it's a big no-no. You're going to get your account shadow banned, and there is talk of it actually affecting your account permanently. Now I don't know if it's going to affect accounts permanently, but I've racked up 9,000 followers. It's taken me 3 years to get there, and I don't really like the sound of my account being shadow banned for the rest of eternity. Like that's a big bummer. I've really worked hard to grow my account. I've paid a lot of money to grow my account, and now people are saying that I could have my account's engagement reduced permanently. Like that's pretty damn scary. So now the other thing is those unfollowed applications that tell you who's not following you back. Now that's a great application. The people who made those they're really giving us a good service here. And now you can't use those apps because as soon as you sign in, Instagram picks it up and they block your account. It was different, like you could log into them before and just not unfollow anyone, but now you can't do that either. As soon as you sign in, you're in shit. As soon as you sign in, it's ridiculous. Like, about a week ago, I could still sign in and I could check who's not following me back, unfollow them back in Instagram, and it was fine. But now they're catching on and they're banning people just for signing into those applications. Just for signing in, for sharing their own details, they're getting banned. So those are two things that I know for a fact will get you shadow banned, and they're pretty severe. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to just share a couple of tips that I got to growing your account with these new algorithm laws in place. So I know that most of you guys will use hashtags. If you're a photographer like me, you'll use hashtags. Most of the tags you'll be using will probably be like photo of the day or photography, hashtag photography, you know. The reason why you shouldn't be using those is because most of those tags have over 1 million people using them. Now, the reason you use a tag is to get featured on that tag explored feed. So let's say you use photography. If you put hashtag photography into your post, you're gonna be on the hashtag photography page. Now, if there are 1 million people using that and you're only getting like, let's say you're me, and you're getting 400 likes for a post, you're not even gonna feature on that because there are 1 million people there. So what you basically wanna do is you wanna make hashtags that are suitable for your account. So I've gone down and I've made a whole lot of hashtags for smaller accounts. If you guys would like them, there is a link in the description of this video. You can go and download it. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can do this yourself. So basically, how I got these tags is I would go into Instagram and I would put in like something like hashtag photography, and then I would go through the tags. Now, what you want to look out for is the tags that have less users. So there's a little bit of maths behind this. What you want to do is you want to take your average likes and you want to multiply that by 1,000. So for me, 400 likes times by 1,000, 400,000 users per hashtag. So if I go through hashtags, anything less or maybe 100,000 more, anything between about, let's say about 1,000 users and 500,000 users for me is all game. I can use that, that's great. So if I go hashtag photography, one of them is hashtag photography with 2 hearts at the end. I think there were about 100,000 users. I use that on my posts now, and there are a lot of people liking my account linked to that hashtag. Because when you use a hashtag with less users and you have a high amount of likes, you have more of a chance of being featured on the Explore tab for that hashtag. So more people will be scrolling through, more people will be liking it, and it increases your options of being seen. So that's why you want to use the personalized hashtags, and it's pretty easy to get. If you don't want to go through the effort of making them all yourself, you do have the option of using my free version that I'll have linked in the description. So that's all for the video today, guys. That's all I can really help you with for now. I don't actually know much more. I'm gonna do some more research on this and figure out how I can grow my account more without the whole Instagram blocking me and all that shit, because yeah, I don't really want my account banned after I've spent years trying to build it up. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, DRH Visuals, please, I would really appreciate it if you do give me a follow. That's my account. I post photography and photoshops and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in visual arts and digital art, that's me. Definitely drop me a follow. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button, and thank you very much for watching the video. See you guys next time. Bye.